Hey, it's Tom from Pack Hacker, and in this video we are taking a detailed look at the CODEOFBELL ANNEX 360, which I've been testing over the course of the last 2 weeks. If you want to see more videos like this one, please give it a thumbs up so we can keep helping you find the right gear. Let's dive in. So the ANNEX 360 has a lot of different uses. It's a pouch, it's a sling, it's a wallet, and it's a clutch. And you can see that it's quite small. If I bring my max-sized iPhone next to it, you can see the size difference between the two. And there's a lot of materials going on in this thing for such a small sling. So the primary material on the outside is X-Pack. We have this orange liner on the inside as well. We have YKK zippers. These are AquaGuard. And then we have self-locking YKK zippers as well. We have Woojin hardware here on the buckles. And then we have a Fidlock magnet as well, right here. And then we have some Hypalon touch points on things like the zipper pulls and the strap adjustment here, which is getting a little bit tangled. So that kind of leads me into my first point here, is that the strap system is very versatile and there's a lot of attachment points, but it can get quite tangled if you're not managing it properly. So each of these pieces of hardware here have a 360-degree rotation, which does allow you to untangle it. However, through day-to-day use, as I've been using it, it has become quite tangled. So just note that. To look at the strap system itself, these Woojin buckles here allow you to attach the strap to the bag. I have them right now, just at the top here, so I can wear this crossbody, which is quite simple. There's a buckle here if you want to disengage the strap for whatever reason, if you want to take it off that way. And then also, if we go around, we can see the Hypalon pull tab here for the adjustment point. And adjusting this is pretty easy. Just kind of pull it up, pull the strap through to whatever orientation or size that you want it, and then you're good to go. So that's relatively quick. I do like that. And then on this side too, we have a Fidlock with a key ring at the end as well. I really like this hardware. It's honestly a little bit better than other Fidlock buckles that I've used in the past. It's very simple to use and very satisfying to use as well. I've also seen in some of the marketing images, you can stow the strap down here, that excess strap. I personally didn't really do that. I just kind of kept this hanging out. But again, there's like so many different options on this sling with how to carry it. So that covers the strap. And then we have another one of those triangular buckles here on the bottom side. So if you want to like clip this to a belt loop or inside of your bag, maybe there's like a D-ring, hydration bladder area like on the top of your bag, you just want to clip this on the inside, that can hang too, and it can hang upside down. Just note the orientation of the zipper. So if you do hang this on your belt loop, you open that up, you have loose items inside, they may come out. Whereas if you're wearing it sling style like this, and if you open that up, this stuff is unlikely to pop out. All right, so I think that covers the strap system relatively well, and this thing can also kind of fold over and stow too, if you want it to. I haven't even actually tried this, if it can fit in between the snap fastener. Not really between the snap fastener, but you do have that option too. This is about 3 fingers wide. Oops, this is about 3 fingers wide. I can get my fingers in there. There's 2 fingers. So 2 fingers wide, you know, it's 3, I did it earlier. So you have that extra carrying area as well. If you want to attach this to your bag or somewhere else, you totally have that option too. Okay, I think that covers most of the ways that you can carry this thing. Let's move on to, I guess, the zipper pulls. So you can see that these are Hypalon, they're nice and grabby, and there's a snap fastener at the end as well. So this is just an added security feature. If you snap these together, it's harder to get the zippers open with the sling in the way. And there are kind of different ways that you can clip these together too. At first, when I was originally looking at this, just intuitively, I thought it was so you could unzip both sides at once, but it turns out that doesn't work too well, especially when this top part is filled up with stuff like I have it here now. But that's just an added security measure. A nice little touch from CODEOFBELL, and they're always doing these like little detailed things, which I really like. So whether or not you like the form factor of this and the style of it, I mean, as a standalone pouch, it's pretty awesome. But if you like or dislike the sling functionality of it, there's still a lot of interesting design going on. And then, yeah, while we're on the outside too, I'll just give you a closer look at that strap system and how it aligns and attaches. And then, yeah, self-locking YKK at the bottom. At first, I thought this was an Air product due to that design language being used. We also have a zipper garage up here on top that just keeps things a little bit more tidy as you close this and helps bead moisture off from, doesn't allow moisture to get inside of this zippered compartment too much. And we'll just give you a closer look at that X-Pack. So speaking of pockets, let's start off with the front here, and I'll just show you what I've got inside. Jabra Elite 85T headphones, a small battery bank, and just a fork and a knife set here. So you can actually fit a good amount of stuff in this front pocket. You can see there's some depth, and it comes out, it's round. And if I zip it closed, it can lay a little bit more flat too, if you don't want to fill it up. But there's plenty of carry opportunity on the outside too. Now, the interesting thing about the way this opens up is there is a single zipper coil across the entirety of the 360. And when we open this up, you get access to the different compartments inside. So here I've just got a pair of sunglasses that I keep in there as well. If you have like really small items and you want a smaller sling, this is a good option. If you want to extend it past the use of a wallet. But you can see that there is relatively good amount of space in here. If you want cards or cash or things of that nature, you can throw them inside of there as well. In the top part, I just put a Zippo to give you an idea of the size of that top compartment. Coins are also really good up here at the top if you carry coins. The pocket isn't too deep, so you can get access to smaller things relatively easily on the top. And of course, the orange liner makes it easier to see everything inside. You can see the depth difference. So my fingers are about down to here with that pocket, and then this side pocket, if I go all the way down to the bottom, my fingers are at the very edge of this sling. So this top pocket's a lot more shallower, more shallow. This top pocket is more shallow, which is ideal for smaller items. And then if we pull in this side, I've got cards and cash in here, and I did put the zippers like this on purpose. So I want to show you that when they're both down here at the bottom, it's harder to get access to what's inside. So it's a lot easier if you're more strategic with these zippers. And if I pull them out of the way, this pocket opens up a lot better and I can pull things out. So I've just got some bills in here, some gift cards that I'm just going to set off to the side here. And I just want to show you, I've got this folded up into quarters. I've got Japanese yen, which are a little bit wider than US dollars. And then I've got US dollars as well. So those are lined up on the edge and you can see the size difference. Both fit in nicely if you fold them into quarters. If I fold them in half, US dollar works pretty well. If I fold a Japanese yen in half, that works decently as well. So you've got a good amount of space inside of here for bills and cards and things of that nature. Now, the cool thing about the way that this functions is most of the time, both these zippers are going to be down at the bottom. And they're going to be attached for that added security, or you get access to each side independently. So if I want to get stuff on this side, I'll kind of tilt the sling this way so I can get access to that pocket. Same with the other side. Tilt this way, get access to that pocket. This top and side pocket is still sealed off. And then if I do want to get access to that top pocket, I do need to open up one of the side pockets and one of the top pockets as well to get access. So just be careful with the way that you have this tilted if you are accessing the sling. And last but not least, for pockets, there is a self-locking YKK zipper on the back. So I like this. It stays nice and flat to your body. The zipper pull doesn't jingle around or anything like that, and it stays closed when it's in this self-locked position. So you open that up, and then there's a little bit more space in the back. Let me just grab this REI gift card that I have on the side here, and I can just stick that in like so. Good amount of space in there for more cards as well. And then the cash test, let's just do that as well. So I've got 10,000 yen. That doesn't fit in quite as well into this pocket, so it's better for cards unless I kind of fold it over, which you don't really want to be managing that as you're putting stuff in and out of here. And let me try the US dollar bill too, just to show you. So that fits a little bit better inside of there without needing to constantly readjust this lip. So there you have it. That is the CODEOFBELL Annex 360. Thank you for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel, and we will see you in the next video.